beautiful people, welcome to Weaves of Waves. Yes, I know I'm driving, so yeah, the picture is fine apparently, but you can hear the noise of the engine and when I indicate and things like that. So yes, I'm back in my van again. So it's, oh dear, yesterday you see I wanted to have a big rant, but I would have got kicked off YouTube. I would have got kicked off all social media. So I tried to restrain myself, and I'm getting angry that I have to. And then today I got, I was reading a whole bunch of complaints about my videos. It's like, ooh, he says, oh, that face would put me off everything. And it's like, well, it's the one I was born with, love. I'm 50 years old this year, and I don't give a fuck what I look like anymore. I used to wear makeup, and I used to have my hair done weekly, and oh, fuck that. So you don't know how liberating it is to be told that you don't like my face and I don't give a fuck. Of all the things that I could be criticised for, you know, my face. So I laughed. I've been laughing ever since. But there's an edge because I am angry, and I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to dispel the anger, be peaceful and tranquil. You see, I don't believe I've got any big message to the world, okay? So I'm not arrogant with this. I may sound it sometimes and some of the things, okay, fine. But I'm open to be persuaded otherwise. Tell me different. I'm almost here just for the discussion and the questions, but I don't get much of those. I just get told my face is ugly. It's like, so yeah, the emotions are running high. It's a full moon, okay? So it's full moon in Aries, so it's like angry and stuff. Now I got that now. I actually slept well last night, first time in ages. So I'm actually feeling quite energetic with life. Branch in the middle of the road. I am paying attention to the road as I'm just spouting my stuff. Basically, the road has my attention here. So yeah, it's all go. You know, if there ever was a society that was getting so many messages, right? So many messages on every friggin' level that things are going wrong, this would be one of them. Okay, this society is going wrong, and I'm just pointing it out. That's my job. Just point it out. Just pointing it out. Nothing more than just pointing it out. Driving takes attention for a minute or three. So, interesting. Peeping, not at me. Trucks and things going on. Okay. So yeah, I'm tired of not having a voice. And even if you disagree with me, I need you to say that I have the right to have a voice, okay? Because I give you the right to have a voice, and maybe you disagree with my opinion, which is actually fine. Absolutely fine. In a lot of ways, my opinions may be there just to trigger yours. Just to say, she's bloody wrong. She's bloody wrong. Good. I triggered something. So, and an awful lot of my opinion here, this is the YouTube stuff, is, yeah, I'm done through gritted teeth. Because there's things that's making me angry in the world, and I can't say it. So I may start another little channel on my website and just spout there. Yeah, that might be actually a good idea. I'm still coming round to it. But so do it on my website, which is kind of what my website was for in the first place. So there we go. So yeah, today's one was basically, it's the same as always. You see, I'm looking around and I'm seeing people hurt. I'm feeling people hurting. I don't like it. I want people to lighten up and be happy, and I get it. I'm an empath, I'm a dreamer, I'm a poet, I'm a creator, and I'm feeling stifled because people are just in fear and division and hatred, and it's all being stirred up, and I'm angry about it. I have to be angry about it. I have to be passionate about it, because I don't feel that, alright, there's a million odd people marching in London the other day, and I'm proud of them. I might have been part of them if I'd lived closer, but you know, it was being denied. It's like saying, oh, they were a bunch of flat earthers, and it's like, fuck off with all that denial of passion, denial of creativity, denial of the anger that is, I can feel it everywhere. All right, we're all fucking pissed off with the way our lives are going. Now, yesterday I was listening to Alan Watts, who was saying that we create our own realities, and you know, this is what we're here to create, and we're just sort of having a dream, and it's all part of the drama, the persona that we carry. And I was trying to really, really chill out and be mellow and try and think, yes, I created this, and every person I see is God, and an aspect of God, an aspect of self, and yeah, but it's still there. I am still angry. I'm still grieving. I'm grieving for the ones we've lost. I'm grieving for the ones that have gone early. I'm grieving for the old people that have died early. And it doesn't matter whether they're dying of the vaccine or dying of the COVID. They died early, all right? I'm trying to be neutral. I'm trying to stay on my side of, well, the middle of the road. And I don't think it's helping, because I'm not middle of the road. I do have a side, and I do feel it like it's restricted because it's not politically correct to have that view. And then somebody yesterday accused it, that's a dangerous idea, that's a dangerous point of view. And I hadn't even touched, that was like the tip of the iceberg. And I was thinking, wow, how can you have a dangerous idea? Because I suppose like an idea is going to spread, but like a meme. And the idea of a meme when it first came out was spreadable. So it was a spreadable idea. And if you have a dangerous spreadable idea, what a fascinating concept. It's like my 100 monkeys. If you get enough monkeys, and that they can change the world. You change something in 100 monkeys, and the concept is that you can change a lot of people. And watching the people march the other day was like, wow, that's 100 monkeys. Maybe we could get something going there, maybe. And then I'm reminded of the fact that when I went marching with my kids, decades ago, yeah, my 18-year-old was a couple of months old. I protested against the Iraq War. Fuck Tony Blair and his wars. They went anyway, but we had 1 million people on the streets, and they still went to war. I was so adamant, but it was one of the best protests I've ever been to. It was uplifting, it was joyful, and I get the feeling that this one was too. And yeah, it didn't achieve anything. It didn't achieve anything at all. We all went home having a good day out, and then they still went to war in Iraq, and we're still paying the consequences in a lot of ways. So yeah, I'm not sure how to move the system, but all I do know is that if I shut up, keep my head down, I'm not going to do anything, right? So I'm learning this trade. I'm learning this trade of making videos and putting it out there. I don't know what the solution, or if this is even one of them. I'm open to suggestions, even if my face is ugly. I'm still open to suggestions. So yeah, it's my way of stepping above the pulpit, putting my head above and saying, no, I do not consent. I have a point of view and I intend to use it. It's my way, okay? You may have a different way. I hope you use it. Whatever your way is to stand up and say no to this, please, please, please do it. And if you can do it better than this, I'm all for it. In fact, do it in tangent. It's like, I'm not in competition here. I haven't got a modus operandi. I haven't got a agenda here, right? I just want to stimulate conversation. Okay, that could be a small agenda. But it is dangerous ideas. I want some. Give me a dangerous idea. I think an awful lot of the woke progressive stuff are dangerous ideas. So okay, I get the idea of it, but I have to go and now research dangerous ideas. Give me some dangerous ideas that we can put out to 100 monkeys. I can't do it alone. I've been a loner all my life, and I know how little you can achieve on your own. You do have to have duality. You have to have backup. You have to have your tribe. And I've never found my tribe. I've found one or two people here and there, but that's about it. And because my tribe are fairly independent loners, independent loners, we will introverts. Introverts unite tomorrow sometime. Maybe online. Yeah, of course I'll be there. But I'm not going to apologize for my opinion, my right to speak. I might apologize for my face. Nah, I'm not even going to do that. Fuck that. I'm not even going to apologize for my language. I don't like the way the world is going. And this is my world, I live in it, I'm part of it, I'm part of it's all part of the negatives, so the positives and the negatives. So when you're an artist, you draw stuff, and what's behind the stuff you draw is just as important as the stuff. So the background and the in-between points is just important, so the links between it and the links behind it. And it's all interwoven, because you can't have a picture, you can't have a drawing unless you have a background. And you can't, in context. Words are nothing without context. They are meaningless. Absolutely meaningless. They have to have a context. So unless we put stuff into context, and I'm trying, okay, this is my attempt. I am trying to put things into context. I'm having fun doing it. I'm going to fuck up, and I'm going to make mistakes, and I'm going to say stupid stuff, and I'm going to embarrass myself, and I'm going to also have complaints, because that's the way it goes. Now I'm willing to take that, and that's tough for me, because you've got to take it. But I hopefully, maybe, in the bigger scheme of things, I might be making a difference. Order and chaos. I understand that intimately, okay? I understand that things can be totally ordered on the surface, and underneath it's absolutely chaotic. But then if you go a little deeper, you've got more order, and then you've got another layer of chaos. So the whole universe is made up between layers of order and chaos. And I understand this, and I've just got to learn to put it in practice. I've got to be pushed to put it in practice. So I appreciate you liking and subscribing. I really need that, because anybody who watches, I watch the figures, just to know that I'm getting it out there. I'm not talking into the void. So it's a reassurance, and I may fake confidence an awful lot, but I'm actually quite low in confidence in a lot of areas. So I'm not sure how to put that across, but I'm not overly confident in what I'm doing. Okay? I overthink everything, and so please like and subscribe, because I really love you lots, and I do. As an empath, I can't not, because you're beautiful. Alright? I see the beauty in everybody. I also see the shit in everybody, but you try and concentrate on one or the other, the order or the chaos. Chaos is usually beautiful, okay? Scars are beautiful. It means you lived. Because I do love you lots, and I know it sounds trite because the word is overused, but the creator in you is magnificent. Absolutely fucking off the charts magnificent. And look after yourselves and each other. My message is actually quite true. Look after yourselves and care, because those that don't give a fuck don't care, and that's sad, because you get the feeling that something weeping is inside of them. Anyway, bye for now.